Vean,
Y este si no se mueve ahí se va a quedar encerrado.
miren, ya se quedaron enterrados.
Sí, ya se encierran.
Vea. Se quedó enterrado y le dijimos.
El reportero soy yo. Vamos.
Muévalo porque se le apaga.
Es que
Se le apaga.
Hágale.
Se le van ahí.
Mira cómo se está desbordando. O sea, aquí si intentan pasar, los va a llevar la corriente. Estos carros porque están subidos a la banqueta, pero si estuvieran abajo estarían más de la mitad del agua. Mira, esto parece un río. Ya vinieron las autoridades y todo, pero pues ya nada más se quedaron mirando y ya se fueron.
Nature Reality bring to you Mexico Storm Update. Deadly weather events strike northern Mexico and Texas, leaving multiple casualties and widespread damage. Mexico City and Austin, Texas, May 30, 2024. A series of severe weather events has caused significant casualties and damage in northern Mexico and Texas. In Mexico, a tragic incident occurred during a political event, while in Texas, a tornado left a path of destruction through a small town. Stage collapse in northern Mexico. In a devastating turn of events, officials in northern Mexico have confirmed that 9 people lost their lives and more than 120 were injured when strong winds caused a stage to collapse at a political rally. The incident happened in Ciudad Victoria, Tamaulipas, where hundreds had gathered for the event. Witnesses reported that the winds, which were part of a sudden and intense storm system, began to intensify rapidly. Despite efforts to secure the stage, the structure could not withstand the force of the winds and collapsed, causing chaos and panic among the attendees. Emergency services responded swiftly, but the scale of the injuries and the number of people affected overwhelmed initial rescue efforts. Authorities have launched an investigation into the incident to determine if the stage was built to proper safety standards and whether the event should have been postponed given the weather forecast. The names of the victims have not been released, pending notification of their families. Tornado devastates Texas town. Meanwhile, in Texas, a reported tornado tore through the town of Jarrell, located approximately 40 miles north of Austin, causing widespread destruction. The tornado struck late in the afternoon, following a series of severe storms that had already battered parts of the Midwest the previous day. Residents of Jarrell described the tornado as a powerful and sudden force with winds that uprooted trees, destroyed homes, and flipped vehicles. Local authorities have confirmed that the tornado caused significant structural damage, with numerous buildings completely flattened. Emergency crews are on the scene, conducting search and rescue operations amidst the rubble. This tornado hit just a day after severe storms in Iowa led to the deaths of 5 people. These storms, characterized by high winds, heavy rains, and multiple tornadoes, have highlighted the unpredictable and destructive nature of this year's storm season. Response and recovery efforts. In both Mexico and Texas, emergency services are working tirelessly to assist those affected by these natural disasters. In Ciudad Victoria, medical facilities are on high alert to treat the injured, and temporary shelters have been set up for those displaced by the stage collapse. Similarly, in Jarrell, Texas, local and state emergency response teams are coordinating relief efforts, providing medical care, temporary housing, and support for those who have lost their homes. Authorities are urging residents in affected areas to remain cautious and stay informed about ongoing weather conditions, as further storms could exacerbate the situation. The National Weather Service has issued additional warnings for severe weather in the coming days. These tragic events underscore the importance of disaster preparedness and the need for communities to have robust emergency response plans. As recovery efforts continue, the thoughts and prayers of the nation are with those affected by these devastating weather events. A severe disaster has struck Mexico, causing extensive damage and loss of life. On 30 May 2024, Hurricane Otis made landfall near Acapulco as a Category 5 storm, bringing catastrophic destruction with sustained winds of 165 miles per hour. The rapid intensification of the hurricane left the region with little time to prepare, resulting in widespread devastation. The storm damaged numerous structures, including hotels and high-rise buildings, caused severe flooding, and triggered mudslides. Over 120 hospitals and clinics were affected, and more than 10,000 utility poles were destroyed, leading to widespread power outages and communication breakdowns. The death toll stands at 46, with 58 people still missing, and recovery operations are ongoing with aid being delivered to those affected. In addition to the hurricane, Mexico is also dealing with volcanic activity. The Popocatépetl volcano near Mexico City has erupted 13 times in a single day, spewing ash and causing flight disruptions. Officials have warned residents to stay away from the volcano due to the danger of explosions and mud flows, especially during heavy rains. These combined disasters have significantly impacted Mexico, straining emergency response resources and highlighting the need for continued vigilance and support for affected communities.